All right, so here I am going on Amazon. Like, you know what I need? I'm having to park outside. I need some rain repellent. You know, you go walk around all over my windows. I just have a bukkake party on my vehicle, and just so it doesn't, just coagulate with all this rain cum that comes from the sky. And then I was going through there, and I'm going, man, everybody's always Rain-X. That's always been the thing. And I found, I don't know. I've never heard of this brand. Can't even recall it. It's so it's not even B tier. I'm going to say C tier.
C tier. You went with C team, right?
Now hear me out. Because it came with fog repellent. So you bukkake on the inside, bukkake also on the outside for rain repellent. But the fog repellent's inside. So I got that, and I'm like, this is cool. Okay, I'm going to try this. Now, reading the back of it, though, I'm like, hey, how's this not, like, streak and shit? And it's going to be a bitch, it sounds like. But it says it's highly flammable. Don't use it in closed spaces. And I'm like, you're in a car. I'm like, so what I'm doing is making a car bomb with me as the detonator.
Yes. Yeah, good thing you're not a smoker anymore, Nathan. But now I know all I have to do is push in your cigarette lighter and I can extract you.
All of a sudden it turns into the explosion from Casino. It's just like my car goes up, dude.
Have you not learned anything? You get tricked by flashy advertising so often. This is just the windowsill tape that you got the one time to keep out heat.
It is.
I don't even remember what that tape was, but all I know is they sold you painter's tape.
It wasn't painter's tape. It was like the tape you use for cardboard boxes.
Yes, masking tape is what you got.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's tape, but
What was that product?
It was
again?
for sealing the gaps in your window.
That's
it was
right.
Such a colossal waste of money, and they couldn't have had a better target because I hate returning things. Because God damn it, I'm from the '60s apparently, and I don't return nothing.
No, you just complain about it from then on out. How you'll never buy their product again.
Hell yeah, dude, the American way.
I hold the vendetta against this company until I fucking die.
Remember, the purchase made on the 5th of November.
I think I found your anti-fog and anti-rain repellent. Unfortunately, but maybe I'm wrong here, but it looks like it came in like a little square little thing.
No,
it's
these are
like
two spray bottles.
Oh, they were spray bottles. Okay, that explains a lot. I'm trying to see if I can find it on Amazon.
That's where I got it.
Is it a new finish?
It
Would you like a new finish?
It's a white and black bottle.
White and black bottle. Okay, that's an orange one. So, okay, you're narrowing it down for me. I really want to know. White and black bottle. I got it, I think. I got it right here. Yeah. What's the brand? Oh, it is. It's the Cytinizen.
Yeah. It sounds like something you would poison your foes in the early, medieval times. Oh, no, they laced our food with Cytinizen.
Yeah, the Nazis tried to use this, and they were like, this is good window cleaner, yeah? Keeps the tanks so you can see out them so we can blast the Americans, yeah?
Keeps lab coats very clean when using on test subjects.
Now that not only do we have the best German engineered tanks, but we also have the cleanest windshields.
What's that? The Americans want that too, not just our weapons? Okay.
Yeah, Cytinizen. It does sound like a poison.
It does.
I mean, it doubles as one if you drink it.
Or if you actually use that defogger inside your car with closed doors, like I would have done if I didn't read the directions first, where it's like...
Yeah.
The only thing missing from this is the cartoon skull and crossbones. So it's like poison. Call poison control.
Yeah, remember when we were kids and they had like the green sticker with the guy sticking his tongue out that you were supposed to go home and put all the things that were like chemically bad for children to swallow?
I would put it on things I like because they were sick.
I just remember that being a weird campaign and coming home and being like,
it was
telling mom and dad like, hey, we have to put stickers on it, and giving our parents homework to be like, you got to figure out what's poisonous.
Yeah, so we don't just go drink things.
Yeah, they put it on everything except the water, which turns out had fluoride in it this whole time.
heavy metals, all that stuff, dude. And that's why we love metal, because it's sick.
That's how they got us to eat our vegetables, is because they put it on all of the fruit snacks and everything, in the bags of chips, and they were like, yeah, you kids can't eat it. You can only have apples and broccoli. Those are what you can eat.
And then oh no, we're willingly going to eat poison then.
Yeah. Well, I guess I will. You know what? RFK would have came in and it is poison. The Trix is poison.
But I'll be damned, that Doritos dust is fucking good.
That's better than the angel dust I was doing in the 80s. I shouldn't make fun of a man's drug problem, but he's clean now, and he also is a man in power, so I don't feel that bad.
No, you shouldn't.
I shouldn't. He tried to take tricks away from us, Nathan. Tricks are for kids.
Well, that's been the case with all adults. You know, I do love the theory where people say, hey, the reason you can't see the shapes of the fruits anymore in Trix is because Trix are for kids, and you're an adult now, so they're just circles.
Yeah, that's really I do love that, too. It would be funny if that is true. Like, our kids still see. Have you talked to your daughter yet? I'd be like, do you see these? What do you see?
I just throw tricks at her like it's a Rorschach test.
Yeah.
What do you see?
It's the at-home psychology test. Are you still a child? Do you still have your innocence? By God, they stole it from her. They took my baby girl's innocence.
At least... Oh, I don't know what this says, but I can still see grapes.
Yeah, they just slowly go away. She's like, yeah, they got rid of the watermelons. Oh, my God, it started.
I only can see 3 out of them now. It's like, oh, no.
Papa, what's happening to me?
Everything's losing color.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, man, I can't believe you got duped again by... why do you keep buying off-brand products that you don't know?
Okay, hear me out.
I won't, but okay. I'm kind of forced to because we're doing a podcast, but here
it was 2 items instead of 1. And it came with a little, what are they, the microfiber towel?
A microfiber towel. Okay, cool. You mean the thing you can get at any sporting event nowadays?
Yep. Yeah, for free.
For free. And that's why they gave it to you, because it was free. Were you like, is this a fucking Atlanta Falcons towel?
No,
what the hell?
No, it's not Atlanta Falcons, dude. It's Boise State blue.
Well, there you go, Nathan. I'm glad it. Oh, you know what's even worse, Nathan? I was looking through here. That was a sponsored content item you did. You went page 1 on your search result and clicked on a sponsor. You fucking boomer.
Dude, what can I say? I'm an influencer. I got sponsors, okay? I got to use the product. So look for me on there.
Shout out to my sponsors in Zyro.
I'm going to read that whole thing like the sham wow guy.
Put this thing inside your enemy's car, or really put it in there. They'll pass out. Then you can blow up their car.
Anybody with the pre-2000s car, all you got to do is say you're cleaning it out. Next thing you know, boom, powder keg.
Ain't got a problem there no more. Alimony, gone.
This thing will just leave white dust. I mean, it's going to go up in flames like that. Boom. You're going to love the way it burns.
Love the way it burns. Oh, well, Nathan, just please stop buying products right. I don't know. I can't talk too much shit. I bought, I think, a sponsored ad thing today.
You say that. Mm-hmm. But the weird, crazy people that walk around neighborhoods and go, yo, let me show you something. And it's usually just some crazy methed out white guy, but he's like, hey, let me put this on your windshield, and then he does that, and then he dumps a water bottle on it, which I don't know what was in that water bottle, and it doesn't go in that little circle he did, and he's like, yeah, and you could buy this for $30. No.
You have people doing that? I've never had one person.
I'm thoroughly convinced what it is liquid meth, and it somehow protects your windshield.
Yeah, well, I mean, liquid
and
meth.
That's why it's $30 instead of $5, which is what it looks like. It looks like pink high C every time I see it.
Yeah. Well, you see, they try to sell a little bit of that. That's part of the chemicals that make meth. You know how like all the meth heads go and steal anhydrous from
Oh,
farmers
so
and
it's
stuff?
like when they make cheese and they're like, protein shake, use that residue.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Okay.
just the leftover bit. They're like, damn, we didn't use all this anhydrous. Let's go spray it on people's windshields.
Hey, man, Walter White didn't think of everything, did he?
Meth heads got to have side hustles.
That's why we wear lab coats when we cook, just like Breaking Bad.
Yeah, I've never had anybody ever approach me and try to clean my or sell me rain eggs, homemade rain eggs. That's where you live now, exclusive.
I think they have the reason I say meth is because I would have an inert fear of just walking up to strangers anywhere on a street, flagging them down, and then not letting them get a word in, just jawing nonstop about how good this is. And then, yeah. All I did is, as I said no, he kept making the circle bigger just so it'd do more space. So it royally screwed up my window. It's raining, and I got this one goofy ass circle that won't.
And he does it on the passenger side, so it's like I can't even see out of that.
It sucks. My windshield wipers are just smearing water.
You're on a date, and you're just telling her to like, you're gonna have to guide me. I can't see fucking anything. You're my eyes out, Stacy. Fucking stick with me.
Yeah. Hey, darn you! They got their blinker on. I can't see no good.
I don't know where the Buga de Peppo is. You're gonna have to guide me, Stacy. I can't see through this rainstorm.
Hey, can you tell me, is that Papa John's logo or is that like Krispy Kreme? I can't see. They're both the same color scheme, man.
Oh, that's too funny. Yeah, I've never witnessed that before. But the door-to-door salesman thing is still wild. That there are people out there hustling, going to door-to-door and doing that. Especially nowadays, considering the fact that most places are a 2-income household, right? Like everybody has to work, so there's not just some random person at home that they can bother and like try to sell something to.
No, that's why they drive around in the white van looking for them on the streets.
Dude, being a door-to-door salesman back in like the 50s when it was just housewives at home and you just had to sell to them had to be just like shooting fish in a barrel.
Oh, yeah. How many? I mean, that's the joke about being the milkman's baby has to carry some weight that it happened enough that people were like, yeah, this is a thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna look that up. The milkman's kid.
Like that had to be like an epidemic. It's like, oh, I don't have enough money for the milk this week. Oh, I gotcha. You milk me, you get your milk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess it's like they say, that's funny because like the AI generator thing says it's actually a hoax.
It's a hoax.
Yeah, it's not a specific reference. Yeah, so it's just a reference. Who knows? I guarantee it happened more often than not. I have friends now who have done like the 23andMe shit, and now are finding out like how
that their
much
information's been stolen and bought.
Yeah.
Well,
they just like some dark family history. They're not mine to tell, so I won't broadcast. But they have some shit.
Guys, I found
out
out
that way.
I am not their child. I was switched at birth. I don't know who my parents are.
Not far off. And then, or like the heritage has been lied about the whole time and stuff. Like, it's crazy.
Cool. You're related to a certain politician, huh?
Yeah. Turns out I'm a descendant of a cool artist. They kicked him out of school, though. I don't know why.
Wasn't good enough.
Yeah. But his paintings are pretty fucking sick, honest.
They were of a time.
Yeah. They're a period piece for sure.
But
but yeah, that happens all the time. But yeah, I'm sure, like, I wasn't even talking about, like, sleeping with the ladies, Nathan. I was talking about, like, selling stuff had to be easier.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I'm
you were just immediately like, yeah, they were cleaning up.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, yeah, they were walking Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah, I guess. They probably were, dude. That's, like, many of those guys were definitely just in a door-to-door salesman just to get poon, probably.
Well, you think back to that time, right?
Right.
You get there.
I'm
like,
there. I'm picturing it.
Oh no, he hit you again. How could he? It'd just basically be simps going door to door. They're like, oh, he's giving me attention.
That was the first performative male.
yeah. A milkman.
Yeah, the milkman, and or the vacuum salesman. He's just like, oh, he doesn't vacuum. Well, I can vacuum. Look at me. I have this fancy vacuum. You want to buy it? And then it sucks good. You should probably suck good. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot more tootses involved in the wordplay, but
yeah. It's probably what was happening, dude. It happened probably more often than we realize.
Oh yeah. And fast forward to me, like your friends, I should say, and your 23 and me is all screwed up.
Yeah. Oh man, it sure is. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I keep those handymen out of my house, dude. I try to do all the handiwork in my house.
Yeah, man, everything's fixed with bubble gum and duct tape here.
Yeah, dude. It's redneck ingenuity, but it gets the job done. Duct tape fixes anything.
Yeah, really insulates items. It's great.
Yeah, we were hanging up some gifts from the wedding. We got a barn quilt, like a wooden barn quilt. And so we decided to hang it above our steps to the basement.
I don't know what a barn quilt is. I know what a quilt is, but
it's a wooden sign. That's all you need to know. A barn quilt.
That's not a quilt at all.
It's not, and even a barn quilt.
I hate it now. Why would you call something you can't? A quilt is a blanket. It is not a piece of wood.
So like your quilt behind you, your Texas one.
Yeah.
Like how it has a pattern like that. So barn quilts are what farms. You ever seen a farm and it has like a really
it gets really cold
design?
And it's like, I need a Snuggie. Warm me up.
The fucking barn is cold, okay? So you got to put a quilt on it. But no, every farm has a quilt that they've made where it's like a certain pattern with colors, and it's like a crest for a farm. It's like a family crest for a farm.
Okay, if you have a farm, you don't have a fiefdom. What are you doing?
You do, though. You own land.
We are the Knights of Taylor Village.
Exactly. That's what it is, though. That's all it is. And you put it on your barn, and that's like your family's sigil for your barn, that quilt.
No.
That's what it is.
No, that is called a farm sigil. You cannot just be like, hey, you guys, I'm going to name this the farm blankie. What is it? Well, it's our fence.
Yeah. You don't put it on the fence. You put it on top of, like, the barn itself. Like, it's on the barn.
Like the clock tower. So
you seriously never – I know you've seen a barn quilt.
I've seen barn signs. I don't see blankets hanging off of the damn thing.
It's not a real blanket. It's
I get
a piece
that,
of wood.
but that's my whole point. Quit calling it a thing it's not.
But it is. I don't know why it's called that, though.
You wonder why farmers are just selling to everybody. It's because they think blankets go on buildings. They're confused.
Yeah, it just looks like – I'm sending you a picture right now. It just looks like this. This isn't even what I want to talk about.
I mean, this is so dumb. That's ridiculous, okay?
That's what they all have different ones.
Hey, what do you do? Oh, we grow hippies here, what you sent me. That is not a regular farm.
Yeah,
we still, hey, man, what are you doing? Well, we're growing the livestock for the next Woodstock. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But that's how you those are what the barn quilts are, man.
Oh,
you put them on their house.
God. Okay.
Anyway.
That's literally putting a suit on a turd, but all right.
So we got one as a wedding gift. We were trying to find a place to hide
it. Yes.
Hide it.
Well, we put our barn quilt in the attic.
Yeah. We can't let anybody see it. If people see it, I'll start aging. But I was where to hang it, and we decided to put it above the stairs to our basement. There's a little wall right there. Now, of course, it's got to get hung super high up on the wall, right? Because Lord knows you can't just put it where it's an easy part to put a nail in. No, my wife would like it to be up high and center on the wall, right? So we figure out where it needs to go or whatnot. And since I'm obviously very much taller than her, I'm the one who has to put the nail in super high. And I don't know, Nathan, have you ever tried to put a ladder on stairs?
Yeah, it doesn't work very well.
No, it's terrifying. You feel like you're gonna die the entire time.
As you're climbing up there in your head, very slow, like somebody just slowly turning up the volume, the Benny Hill music starts.
Yeah.
Every step gets louder. Yep.
You're like, oh god, it started. It starts off real slow.
This is going to be a horrific accident that she's going to laugh
at. If it starts getting faster, get worried.
Yeah,
oh, okay, it slowed back down. We're good.
Slowed back down. It's the worst Jack in the Box activity I've ever done.
That's my jackass meter. But I don't even have a ladder. Like, I wish I had a real ladder. I didn't.
I love this. Okay, now with you saying that, I'm picturing you with a hammer and nail jumping in the air and damn it. Just constantly
Air Jordaning it. I'm like,
yeah. Just trying to get it started.
Thor's hammer. No, I don't have a ladder. I have a step ladder. Like the thing where it's just like the foldable 2 steps.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Help me, step ladder. I'm stuck. Yeah.
Help me. So I have to put this on a step, like the like in between one. So I get maybe a foot more higher off one of the steps.
Awesome.
But I'm still on the stairs, like trying to balance myself, right? And luckily, I was able to reach as high as possible.
Okay, please tell me she was
Hammered in.
watching.
She was hugging my waist because she was like, I'll hold you and make sure you don't fall.
Awesome. What were the words of encouragement? That's the key.
I was just like, none. And I was just like, well, I was like, I want you to first grab me. I was like, please don't touch me. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to die.
Stranger danger. Sorry, reflex.
So I just hammer it in, get it centered. Everything's good. It's hung now. But we come up some stairs, and she says, hey, thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. And I said, and this is the twist, Nathan. I said, no, I deserve way more credit for that. Because not only was I at the risk of possibly falling down the steps, but you asked me to do this, and I've had to poop the entire time I've had to do this. So while I was on the ladder trying to hammer in this nail, I was thinking the whole time, if I fall off this, I'm going down the stairs, not only tumbling, but I'm going to shit myself as I do it.
Not only that, when I get off this, I've also had the world's best ab workout because I've been holding this in the whole time.
Yeah. Let me tell you something, okay? Chuck Norris's workouts got nothing on trying to put a nail into a wall while holding in a shit.
Call me non-point because I got one in the chamber and it's got a name on it.
No, the entire time I was on that step ladder, all I was thinking about is how I had to poop, how I'm full extension, like on my tippy toes of this step ladder, like full extension hammering, and I'm holding in a turd at the same time. Every part of my body is stretched to its
that's great, and you're
limit.
getting those contractions every time you hit the nail. You're like, oh, I could really go right.
And I'm just picturing myself, if I fall off this ladder, I'm going to get hurt, and as I tumble, it's just going to go, oh my God!
Yeah,
she's going to be like, are you okay? And do I first say I'm hurt, or do I first say, I shit myself? Oh God, I shit myself.
You'll become part of the Marsh family if you do that.
Why did I shit myself? That's the spinoff of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids that they never talked about. Is this all the DIY injuries that happen and he shits himself every time?
Yeah, that'd be kind of rough.
Yeah, so what this is just my PSA to everybody. If you have to poop, go poop before you do any DIY projects, okay? It's safer, and you won't get in any shitty situations.
I applaud you for doing it the old school way with a hammer and nail and not one of those little sticky things where they get up there and they're like, this will hold for a little bit until it just mysteriously falls on somebody's head and we just claim the house is haunted. Yeah,
that's why I was like, we don't like using those things because of that. And I know that would happen. And this thing's a heavy wooden sign, so I'm pretty sure it would, like, And who goes down to the basement and hangs out all the time? Me. I do. So it would have been me. Like, I'm gonna go watch the Niners game.
Yeah, the Final
And then
Destination
I would,
event.
yeah. I would knock myself out, and then because when you die, you also shit yourself. So I'd fall down the stairs and still shit myself.
Bright side is I queued up LL Cool J to play on my death. I'm gonna knock you out.
Wow. Yeah. So, I would just say it was almost a rough go at it. Although, the shit after I hung that and held it in, phenomenal. It was like, you ever just earn a poop? We're just like, yes. There we go.
Yeah. I've also seen like videos online. This is my new one that was like, this is meant to instill fear on anybody that just has to take it. Hey, are you having a good dookie day? Guess what? We're gonna make it so you're really worried. And it is. Have you seen these flakes? Or I just had corn in your, and you know what? It's like, and it goes, the corn helps knock out these, and these flakes that you see, it's not like a wrapper of anything. This is like bacteria that's been eating your organs. I'm like, what the hell are you guys doing? So if you have like, if you get sick and you're constantly going, they're basically saying those little flakes you see at the end aren't food. They're like, this is bacteria that's in your system and killing you. I'm like, okay. Now we've gone so far off the deep end that we're just like, this is a horrible microbiome that's going to kill you.
Wait, so when we're shitting and we're sick and there's flakes at the end of it, like a piece of rubber, like when you have a bad grip on a golf club and it keeps peeling off, that's actually an organism that's bad for you, that's bacteria in your butt?
Yeah, it's like, oh, cool, great.
Yeah, Nathan,
just
me
great.
And you are seeing just completely different videos online.
Mine's horrible. My yes, we are, because what was it? You sent me a deal and it's like, hey, they're cleaning up things so you don't see as much. And I sent you back what I saw. I didn't send you the video because I knew you wouldn't want to see it, but it was just body cam of a police officer talking to a guy, getting him out of the forest, and the girl slowly walking it to escape, and the guy just pulls out a gun and offs him. And I was like,
my
what
God.
the? I just saw an execution film on Insta, and then coupled by what you sent me, I'm like, no, they're not showing this stuff anymore. I'm like, dude,
no,
this
they took
is
the governor
death.
off that day.
It is faces of death.
It just
It's
happened
insane.
to on one particular day. They were like, hey, what if we just take off this filter for a few hours? And, woo, you see some shit.
It's like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, that's like, I saw a video that made me laugh way too hard for a new product, you know. We're talking about products this whole time. But I sent you the video, and it was for a new home defense product, Nathan, that because I don't know if you've ever been in the market for home defense or just been like, man, like I just wish it was functional. Like I just didn't sit in a closet, but I can just have it out on display. And have
like those
know what it
ADT
is.
signs where everybody doesn't have it.
Yeah, but this guy developed a tactical shield, bulletproof shield, right?
Yes. Yes.
That also, it's just wall art. You could get Nathan. We could get a barn quilt, with it, and it could be a bulletproof shield for us.
It's so crazy, and the fact that this guy went, you know what? I am Captain America, but in a rectangle, not a circle.
Yeah, yeah. I am a real American.
How would you like to do that? Okay, now hear me out. You break into a house and you see me rushing at you with a poster of Ultimate Warrior just staring at you.
I am from the outer skirts of the universe. Oh.
Parts unknown are coming for your soul.
Yeah, they say they do custom works, but they keep rejecting all the ones I send them. I send them so many cool furry posters because that's what I want to run at an intruder with. I want Bugs Bunny with a huge dick.
They just didn't accept your phrase when you just said "Welcome to the gulag."
Yeah, every time I sent them a piece of furry art, they just sent me back one with Jesus Christ on it. I was like, what the fuck?
Oddly enough, they accepted the Teletubbies.
Yeah. Dude, I think it's great. You can put one in every room for the whole family. If you have young children, you can get one with a Bluey poster on it, so they just have a Bluey shield.
See, the whole time
this
I was watching that,
episode of Bluey's called Breakin'.
Dude, if you have a family of 5 or more, you could effectively create a phalanx and scare the shit out of anybody as you just keep marching forward. Just going for it.
Dude, what would be sick is if you did it, well, everybody's got a different part of Voltron. So you're just like all standing up and you're just walking towards an intruder and it's just a full Voltron.
You get... You got to get the Megazord so you can just, as somebody breaks it, you just yell, "It's morphin' time!"
Yeah. Siri, play the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers theme song.
Yeah. Sick guitar riff just kicks in. You're like, all right.
Go, go, Power Rangers! Defeat these evil breakers. Yeah. Yeah, and of course, a product like that, where's it come out of? Texas.
I also
Classic.
thought it was funny that he had to be like, "This isn't a real gun; it's a pellet gun." I'm like, wow. I know you got
to say that for the algorithm, otherwise they'll ban it.
Yeah, as he clicks and nothing comes out. Like, okay. Well, what would the algorithm done if you went, "This is a 44 Luger"?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they like gun content that much. But I say that, and I'm sure YouTube has a ton of gun videos. I don't want to look it up because it's just going to flood my goddamn inbox.
Dude, all of a sudden every video just says "Don't tread on me" as the intro logo.
I just found it funny that you could get all sorts of different... I was just having fun thinking of all the different versions of a bulletproof shield you can get, since it's all just artwork you could put on it.
Yeah. And I was just, I'm interested to see how durable that truly is.
Because the video didn't show any durability test, but it would be interesting to see.
It's just plexiglass. You're like, it can survive one shot. After that, it breaks.
Single shot, yeah. Also, like, it's pretty thin looking. It's like the size of a normal, what do you call it? Canvas art, right?
That's what it looked like, yeah.
Yeah. So, like, the force of a bullet hitting that could still probably break your arm if you have the shield on it, right?
I would assume so, especially since you're not going across your body. The way he's holding it, he's going down and up the length of your body. I'm like, that's a weird way to hold it. You don't have the pressure in case you want to shield bash somebody.
This is when I want to have, like, I'm sure there are out there. Actually, I bet you we could find somebody test reviewing this product. But, like, this is when I want to have, like, an ex-Marine guy who tests these kind of things and see if they're actually worth a shit or not.
You get those guys that are test bullets where they're like, okay, this will go through, this will go through. They start doing, here's a hollow point, here's an explosive tip, here's a 50 cal, here's a... It's just...
Yeah, that's what's weird about those channels is all those guys are like, you see a good product that you think, oh, that'd be great for home protection or something right there, right? And then all of a sudden you go on YouTube and they're like, well, we're going to find out what this can... And then all the bad guys are taking note. Okay, so I just need to always have 50 cals on me and I'll never come up against anything I won't be able to take down.
We just got to take a firearm off a ship so we can have 50 cal rounds.
So you're telling me if I just get RPGs, there's nothing I can't do?
We're just going to use anti-tank rounds, okay? Just right through that house.
Listen, fellas, we're going to do this job, but all we can use is RPGs. We
only can get 2 of them because we're driving a Mini.
What's the job? B&E.
Yeah. What are we taking? We're leaving something.
This plan seems really backwards. Well, I don't remember asking you what about your good plans.
This guy beat me in fantasy 2 years in a row. I'm gonna fuck his life up by leaving something he'll not understand.
I'm not doing the punishment again. Last year I had to walk into a Walmart in a chicken suit.
The year before that, they made me get that stupid Bowsette tattoo.
I'm just gonna place a remote in his thing. He's gonna be like, "What's this remote to?"
I don't even own a TiVo.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. So, I couldn't believe that was a product that someone was out there making. I've never once looked at a piece of artwork and went, man, I wish this was functional. I wish this did something.
Yeah. There's nothing more that I want than it's just like, well, can I use it to defend myself?
Yeah. I always wondered, could the Starry Night actually hold up in a fight?
Can I later lie and say this is worth $1 million several years down the road to use as an asset?
Hell yeah. There's going to be a lot of Dragon Ball Z posters put on in the shield form.
Yeah, the second I saw that video, I went, this is Far East Treasures for America.
100%. Yeah, that's what it like in their version of a Far East Treasure, the Far West Treasures in China and stuff.
Yeah,
they have gun products.
It's my shield with a picture of a shield. You guys get it, right? It's the shield from WWE on a shield. You see the joke, right?
Dude, that was my favorite thing about those Far East Treasures as things went on, right? Is at first all just actual, like, historically accurate Asian culture, like, you know, bamboo plants, weapons, like swords, stars, all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
The standard actual Far East stuff.
Yeah.
And then as time went on,
and then they saw Goku rules.
yeah, yeah, and then all of a sudden you're like, "What is that? Sephiroth's sword from Final Fantasy?"
Yeah, it's 12 feet long. It's very unwieldy.
Is that the fucking sword from Halo? What the fuck? Why do it?
You guys have the Buster Sword from Cloud? You got that thing weighs 100 pounds.
Yeah. All of a sudden they just got into it, and I guess I guess it's Far East, but it's like it's weird. And then they had like the Halo like guns too. It was just like they went into this weird cosplay direction.
Yeah.
I was
well, they're like,
what
well, it's East Coast. It's still on the East.
Yeah. That was my favorite switch up that they did. Yeah. Man,
now if you walk by any of those, it's all anime posters everywhere.
Yeah, dude, nothing but anime. Dude, most gaming stores you walk in, that's most of what they sell because they don't have games. Funko Pops, and then like, it's not a poster. What do you call it when it's like a felt poster? I guess that's like it's like a.
I know
Japanese
what you're talking
poster.
about. The color by number.
Yeah,
felt poster.
It's a Japanese barn quilt.
It's so dude. It's gotten so stupid in those game stores.
Dude, going to a GameStop is depressing now.
Oh yeah.
Because that's all it is. It's just merchandise like that.
Those people, I've never been in a more depressing state than going in there and then even trying to talk to one of the employees. They're just, what do you need?
Yeah. Well, it's because. What's weird is you don't even buy this is old fucking talking point, but you don't even buy the physical game. Like you can get the disc, but then you just go home and put it in, and then it downloads it. And then for whatever reason, you can't play the game unless you put the disc in there, and the disc has nothing. It just has the license on it or whatever. I don't fucking know.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
It's in the disc,
Yeah.
which has nothing.
It's on the net.
You will own nothing. Eat bugs, loser.
This roster's out of date.
EA Sports. There's been no updates.
EA Sports. This is the same game as last year.
Yeah, it's just it's fucking depressing. I'll say this though. I always think it's going to be better when I go to like the retro stores where you can buy the old games and stuff. It's just the same dorks from a different that are selling garage sale stuff though.
Yeah,
The same miserable dorks.
Yeah, it really is.
I don't understand why they're so bitchy at those stores. The customer service at any gaming industry store has been terrible since the dawn of time.
It is.
Why are nerds such cunts?
I don't know, but they've gotten to the point where they're the highest actuallys by volume.
Yeah. Well, and the problem is that they're all right technically, because actually,
yeah, and
there's too many versions of everything.
So
there's canon for everything. So they're always all arguing about some other fictional shit that somebody else wrote because they can make up canon at will now.
What are you talking about? Well, actually, the Balrog didn't die. It just fell down and lassoed him, and
it went straight back into the hell where the pits it came from. So it could technically be resurrected. Therefore, it can never die.
Peter Jackson made an excellent point with this, the way he fell.
Yeah, you see, the Balthazar could also be resurrected, much like Gandalf the White, who was Gandalf the Grey, as you know.
Casey forgot.
A wizard is never late. He arrives precisely when he needs to.
Yeah. Speaking of dorks, dude, I did the dorkiest thing I've ever done. I went, I'm going to forego all football on a Saturday. And I was like, okay, what are you going to do? I'm going to go see the Demon Slayer movie, the cartoon, at the movie theater, see what this is about.
Honestly, I approve that. Because what are you missing not watching football all day Saturday?
Targeting calls.
Yeah, well, you used to miss hits over the middle, but that doesn't happen anymore. So
no, it really doesn't.
No, you don't get to see the cool shit anymore. No, I honestly think, Nathan, I applaud you. That's a good way to spend your time. Because it's early in the season. These games don't matter that much. You're fine.
Yeah, it was really cool.
How was Demon Slayer? I don't know anything about Demon Slayer, by the way.
They kill demons with swords, and it's classic anime stuff and before they do their moves, they need to say it every time. Water form, 6 water blade, 6 form, and it's just like constantly. I'm like, you guys can't just, I don't know, do this. You got to say it, and then.
Well, how else will the universe provide their weaponry?
Yeah. So I was just like,
that is. I now that you say that, I guess I never realized that most animes, everybody always has to yell out their moves.
Yeah. It was good. I will say this. It was good. I was out of place.
How much heavy breathing? How much dialogue did you miss because of heavy breathing?
Nah. Not that bad, no.
Who's your favorite Demon Slayer? Mine's any of the girls.
Who was it? The cheering. Tanjiro! People, I'm like, okay, dude. We're just at a movie.
What?
Let's calm. The main character's Tanjiro. I forget his last name. But anyways.
So people are doing roll call for him? When
one of the guys, he's like, Tanjiro! But it was just funny hearing them get geeked out when certain things happened. And I'm like, that's awesome. You're super into this. I'm not even going to make fun of this. I'm like, but.
Why did you go then? If you were, I thought, are you a big Demon Slayer fan?
Not big. I've watched them.
Oh, okay. And you just went by yourself?
Yeah.
Oh man, this is way more sad now. Okay, continue.
Yeah, thanks. So,
Hello,
as I was going over there in followed by my little rain cloud, exclusively raining on me, I went inside, did this, watched that, started at 11, right?
Okay.
It's what it said. The movie didn't start till 12. I'm like, what's going on at these movie theaters? The intro to the movie was really weird because they have the owner of Marcus Theater sitting with Aziz Ansari trying to sell me on that new movie with Aziz and Seth Rogen where they switch places or something. And how it's
not even aware of this movie in the slightest.
Just like, what are we doing? Because it has Keanu Reeves as an angel with little tiny wings.
You're missing the mark here. I have no idea what you're talking about. I
Don't
didn't even
know
know
either.
Aziz Ansari was still like acting at this point. I thought they'd gotten rid of him for whatever reason.
Yeah, that's what's coming out. So I saw that and I was like, wow, we're really pushing this. This is the same guy that was really pushing Spinal Tap 2.
That's So it was the movie theater owner interviewing him?
The movie theater of the chain, like the guy that runs all of Marcus Theaters.
Why is the owner of the theater chain interviewing celebrities?
That's a good question. He's always there in the beginning of every movie there.
Okay. I mean, I like the theater I go to, they have like a thing where it's like the owners do with it, but they don't interview anybody. It's just like the general promo about like, hey, we care about how your experience is, and that's why we work to have the best quality snacks and all that in a good movie. That it's just him explaining like, enjoy your time. That's it. Well, you're going to a theater where the guy is like, hey, welcome to my theater, and because I own part of where people want to have their movies, you will now watch me interview a celebrity to make sure that they get their movie in my theaters.
Yes.
Sounds like he's doing these at ransom.
Very possible.
He called Seth Rogen. He's like, I'm not going to do your fucking interview. He's like, you have to send me somebody, Seth, or the movie doesn't get in.
Aziz is on his way.
Come on, man. Don't make me do this, Seth. He's like, we need the fucking theaters.
Yeah, I mean, whew. So that movie's coming out, and I was like, okay, I guess we're watching. Okay. But it went on for 45 minutes. I was like, what are we doing?
45 minutes? Wait,
yeah, before the movie started.
So that's why they have the movie starting at 11, because they wanted to make sure you sat down and watched an interview.
Plus all these previews, because there's everything. Now, there's nothing better than watching a dubbed anime, so it's all in English, so you don't have to read, but everything that precedes that is dubbed. Is not dubbed. It's all subtitled. So it's like, hey, this is coming out. Read it.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people are not, or new to Who Gives F, I should say. Me and Nathan, we love anime, but we refuse to read most of it unless it's really good. And I can't wait for the dub to come out.
Yeah.
I did it with Attack on Titan. I was like, fuck it, I'm going to go back and just watch it with the sub. I want to know what the fuck happens.
Don't know what happened.
Yeah, I quit watching after a certain season.
So, watch that. It was good. There's one point where, as I was watching, I was like, "That's Channing Tatum." There's a voice, like the guy, one of the guys, like flashbacks, and it was showing his like adoptive dad or something, his sensei, I guess, that taught him all the stuff. Yeah, it was Channing Tatum, and I was just like blown away. I'm like, wait, Magic Mike is teaching karate?
Yeah.
What is going on here?
If you have sick stripper moves, you have sick ninja moves. Don't you know that? It's one and the same.
Okay.
It's the wax on, wax off of defense.
Yes. So
or whack on, whack off.
Yeah. I was watching this. It was fun to watch. Sad to look around and watch. It's an anime. It's rated R because there's just blood constantly everywhere.
Damn.
Animated blood, which I'm like, whatever. But the family that there's a couple families that come in with like kids that are ranging between, I'm guessing, 6 and 11, 12.
Thinking it's a cartoon.
And it's just pure cartoon violence, just about demons killing people and family members dying left and right. And you're like, man, this is going to be a moment in their psyche for a while.
Yeah.
These are some deep talks for a youngin.
Yeah, that's a canon moment. Well, actually, it's not really a canon moment because
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not surprised with that though, because there's this like whole new culture of people who are super into anime. Now it's very mainstream, which is crazy because like 20 years ago, if you told me that anime will be in movie theaters like that, I would never have believed you.
Yeah, I just think it's funny because the movie, I know you're not going to see it, but it ends after a fight, and they haven't even cleared this thing. It's called the Infinity Castle, and who they're looking for haven't even found the guy, and it just ends the movie. I'm like, that was 2 hours and 30 minutes for a fight scene. It felt like old school Dragon Ball when they were talking to Cell, and they just kept talking,
Yeah.
and no fights were happening.
They left you with a cliffhanger 2-hour movie.
It's like, hey, they killed that upper demon. Now guess what? There's more. And they're probably going to make another movie. I'm like, damn.
Will the Demon Slayers clear the next level? Tune in next movie.
Yeah, I mean, they could have used that Dragon Ball narrator, and that would have been perfect. Will Tanjiro find the creamy center of the boss that he's looking for?
Will clearing all these demons finally plug that fatherless hole in his heart?
Will he be able to save his demon sister?
Yeah, I don't even know what the plot is, but I just assume he had no father. Like, I kill demons because they don't have a dad.
True, his family was killed by demons, except his sister who turned into a demon.
Damn, dude, it's so easy to write stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you went and enjoyed that yourself. You know, that's totally cool. I don't think you should look down on yourself. I know I gave you shit, but
No. I went there and I say I was out of place because I was just chilling in my normal outfit, and the amount of shirts for that anime that were there was crazy. I was like, you guys came out to represent. Like, I'm in this.
Did anybody show up in a kimono or something? Like
no, but I would have been like, all right, dude.
Yeah.
All right.
Were there any foam weapons?
No. Apparently, when I left, what is it, the ticket taker? I don't know what the official job take. There were people dressing up on the first weekend it came out.
I was going to say that for those kind of movies, superhero movies, anime stuff, like you're going to see cosplay. It's going to be a thing. And half of the reason I think they do it, one, is they want to dress up in their cool outfit. But then two, I think they are so stoked to go to the movies because then people want to take pictures with them. And that's the coolest they ever get to feel, is just having people come up and be like, can I have a picture with you? That fucking costume's awesome.
They're not on Soch because they get their likes in real life.
Yeah, dude. IRL likes, dude.
Nice.
They finally get to be the prom queen, dude. Everybody's asking them to dance.
For sure. Smile and wave, boys. Just smile and wave.
You are the dancing queen.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You know where you could always be the belle of the ball, Nathan?
Punagame.com. You could go all the way back to the beginning to now. We got the entire network there for free at punagame.com. Also on youtube.com. In that search bar, type in Comic Wade Taylor. No spaces. Again, that's Comic Wade Taylor. You get clips of this show, Not Worth the Time, and that man's stand-up clips. So like and subscribe back on punagame.com. Get some merch.
That's right, everybody. Hop over to the Pun and Game shop. We can get t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, stickers, all sorts of cool stuff to represent your favorite shows here at punandgame.com. And don't forget to use promo code WGAF. That's promo code WGAF, and that gets you free shipping at checkout, everybody.
Welcome to the Aurora Mall. In front of you, you have an anime shield. We're out. Peace.
I'm getting a Demon Slayer bulletproof shield.
Who is this?